Hey, welcome back to the Life Coach Launchpad. My name's BJ, and I'm here every week talking to you about all the online business things that, as it turns out, need to happen in order to have a successful life coaching business. I'm a business coach. I love to help life coaches make more money, get more clients, have more fun, and to do what they love to do, what they're meant to do, and that's coaching. So, let's dive right in. Today I'm talking about offer alignment and also the contrary, offer misalignment. Offer alignment is when all of your offers are leading towards the same result. When I say offers, I'm talking about your free offers, your paid offers. And free offers isn't just a lead magnet, it is every bit of education that you offer along the way. So it really does include all of your social posts, all of your newsletters, everything that you put out into the internet. So let's break this down. Let's start at the beginning. Your lead magnet. Lead magnet is not exactly the beginning of the relationship that you will have with someone coming new to you. They could start with whatever content you're putting out there. But for this conversation, let's start with the lead magnet. Your lead magnet should be breaking down a smaller problem off of your bigger problem that you solve, that you help people through. Your lead magnet offers them a quick win through this smaller problem. And when you can offer them a win on this challenge that they're facing every day, they'll remember that. They will remember you. They'll remember that you know how to help them. And even more importantly than that is that you understand what they're going through. Once they have gone through your lead magnet, they're going to go through an email nurture sequence of yours. The goal of the email nurture sequence is to move them along in their journey from whatever mess they feel like they're in towards the transformation that you can offer them. The lead magnet is one quick win that is a kickstart, that is a jumpstart on their journey. The nurture sequence continues to keep the ball rolling and keep educating them so that they keep moving towards where they want to be, making their life more like what they want their life to be like. After they go through their nurture sequence, they are receiving your email broadcasts. The goal of your email broadcast is the same. You are educating them. You are providing them quick wins when you can. You're using your skills and your knowledge as a coach to continue developing them, even though it might be in an email that they signed up for free, but that is an important piece of information that moves them along in their journey. Now, when you have a launch coming up, like for this course, we're talking about how to create a group coaching program. You might be using this course to create a different kind of program, and that's fine. The concepts here apply to any sort of paid offer. When you have a new offer coming up, you want to plan out your 30-day runway. And what that means is the content that you are putting out into the internet, into the world, is going to be aligned with your next offer. So let me explain a little bit how each of these plays off of the previous one. Each of those steps, the lead magnet, the nurture sequence, the broadcasts, and the 30-day runway, each of these helps them a little bit and then sets them up for the next step. And there's a well-known marketing sequence that's happening here. It's the problem, agitate, solution sequence. A lot of times you may even hear of it as PAS. In each step, you're acknowledging the problem that that client is going through, and you're describing it so well that you're making them realize that this is not something that they want to continue living with. And that there is a solution, which immediately leads to them taking you up on your offer of helping you get the solution. And all of your content, all of your outreach into the internet, into social, through email is little bits of this cycle. And regarding the problem, you've heard me talk about the projector method. And the projector method is that you understand their pain points, their challenges that they're going through, and what they want life to be like. I call it the desires, their hopes and dreams. You can talk about those and describe them and paint such a beautiful picture of both of those that your clients think and know that you are talking to them. A lot of times when we think we have a problem, we know we have a problem, but we don't know exactly what it is, so we'll start Googling it. And then someone else out there has had that problem, and when you read it, it's like, oh, that is actually what I'm experiencing. And then you can, once you understand the problem, then you can actually go find a solution. So here's an example for a life coach. So if you help with weight loss, a client may come to you thinking that they need to lose weight. Like that is, they are only going to be happy if they can lose weight. You may be able to dig deeper to understand that it's not really the weight that's bugging them. It's really their relationship with food that is making them unhappy. If they feel drama around food, experience anxiety, if they're eating and then just feeling guilty, that potentially is a bigger problem than just needing to lose weight. And if this is your expertise, you may be able to pinpoint that and point them in the direction that if they can solve that problem, it may end up solving their original problem of thinking that they need to lose weight. It might solve the problem in the sense that maybe they think they don't need to lose weight. Or it might solve the problem that once they relieve that tension around food, their over desire to eat and eat and eat goes away and becomes decreased enough such that they become peaceful around food and that they don't desire it as much. They just naturally end up eating the right foods for their body. So as a coach yourself, you can see that someone might be searching for a problem that you can solve, but to them it feels tangential. When they first hear about what you do, it doesn't sound like their exact problem, but when they become educated on it, they begin to see that what they think is the problem is actually the problem that you're describing and that you can help with. So to put this cycle in words, it's after you have helped them with a small win from your lead magnet, they now have a better idea of what their problem really may be, and they're starting to understand that you are someone who can help them solve that. And they just experienced a quick win, a small win from your lead magnet. Then they're going through your nurture sequence. And after you've helped them identify the bigger challenge in their life, which they're going to learn through your nurture sequence, and then they'll also learn more as they're hearing your broadcasts. And all along the way, you're putting the problem that they're experiencing into context, and you're showing them that it is holding them back from what they really want life to be like. You are the person who can help them. You can offer them a solution. And what they need is your new program. It is their next step. You're creating this direct set of stepping stones from your lead magnet to your nurture sequence to your email broadcast through to your 30-day runway leading up to a launch, so that it is just very natural that they now know everything they need to know in order to buy your program. They know that this is what they need to help them get to where they want to be. So that is offer alignment. When should you do it? Now. I don't mean to say that go fix your business, go work on every part of your business at once. It's really not like that, because offer alignment is a state of business. It's not always a destination. And what that means is that there's always going to be changes coming at you, changes that are happening from within you, and you're always just going to be doing your best to make the best of those. And what that means is that you're updating one piece at a time. So for example, if you are offering coaching right now and you don't have a lead magnet, you would create your lead magnet. That would be your next step. If you have a lead magnet, you have coaching, and you don't have a nurture sequence, go create a nurture sequence. If you have those three things, and you're not putting out email content and social content, go put that into place. After you have everything in place, then you're looking, are they aligned? Does one step naturally lead someone to need the information in the next step? And then once you do have a set of information that is offer aligned, something will change. It's guaranteed. So if your next offer, like if this group coaching program or this new offer that you're creating, if it is aligned with all of the content that you have out there and that you're currently producing, that's great. You're done. But if it is slightly different then what you're offering now, you need to go back and change whatever's misaligned. So, in the weight loss example, if you are helping people get a better relationship with food, but your lead magnet is on calorie counting or nutrition, not exactly about how to improve your relationship with food, that is misaligned. So, in the example of being a weight loss coach, if you have a lead magnet, nurture sequence, and coaching offered at improving your relationship with food, but you change your coaching offer to be more about nutrition and more about paying attention to the number of calories in and the amount of exercise that you're doing and talking about macros, that all of a sudden feels misaligned. You would need to go back and change your lead magnet and your nurture sequence to be more about that. Because in the end, the people who are attracted to your lead magnet need to be the same people that will be attracted to your paid offer. And you also need to set the correct expectations. If people are coming into your lead magnet expecting to be told how many grams of protein to eat per day or how many grams of fat they need to have based off of their diet, their exercise level, that's either not the same person that needs to have a better relationship with food, or it's not the same person that expects to be working on that food relationship problem. Okay, that is it for today. If you need help getting all of your offers in offer alignment, I can help. Set up a free mini session on my website at bjbutler.com, and I'll talk to you next week.